The divine masculine is constantly being spit on by these dark beings and dark agendas because they want to emasculate all beings of creation. For the divine masculine is actually the creator energy. Peace unto you. My name is Nadiie. Today we are going to discuss how to heal the divine masculine. See, what you must understand is both the divine feminine and the divine masculine can create. But in these quote-unquote higher realms, we use the term higher for human transcription, for there is no high, low, left, right, in, or without. That's all of this world. But in these quote-unquote higher realms, for bridging purposes, it's the masculine energy that's the creator energy, and the divine feminine energy is the stabilization. Some could argue that the stabilization energy is far more important than the creator energy. Why? I can create and build a home, but if I don't have stable foundations, what's going to happen? If I don't have strong pillars, what's going to happen? It's going to fall. So it's not really even a home. It's just a house. See, the divine feminine makes a house a home, and the divine masculine just makes the house. So, step one in healing your divine masculine, and this also goes into healing the divine feminine because it works both ways. It's stop calling it divine masculine and divine feminine. If something needs to be healed, then that means it has forgot its own holiness. If you don't like the term holy because religion has botched that term, you're not as spiritual as you say you are. For all of these words are just fake illusionary words. This world is not so, therefore anything birthed of this world is not so. It's as simple as that. So if you have triggers with words like Christ, holiness, Allah, or any of these things, Buddha, meditation, then you aren't as spiritual as you say you are, and you're very judgmental because these words are not real. See, as a master, you must understand that bridging is the way. If I understand I can bridge with somebody by using the term Christ, I'm going to use the term Christ because God matters, not what this tongue says is so. So stop calling things divine masculine and divine feminine. That's the ultimate version and technique to healing it. Go back to God. Or, if that's too much for you, shift the term. I say for divine masculine, say creative master. And for the divine feminine, say master Shakti. It shifts the entire energy because no one has said it before. It's fresh, it's new. It's close to God because it's coming from a Christ being. Utilize divine masculine as creative master and divine feminine as master Shakti. That's automatically going to rid you of any potential feats or pathways that are utilizing doing, because you need not do anything in this world, for God made you whole and holy. With that, we move on to some more tangible techniques for the divine masculine or the creative master. See, you must build upon your ability of creation. So to quote unquote heal your creative master energy, you must constantly be in a expression of creation. What does that mean? Constantly write, journal a whole lot. Journaling by itself is an act of creation because you're materializing thoughts, because thoughts are outside of yourself. So not only are you pulling thoughts from the cosmos and the ethers, you're willing it inside your essence, and after you've willed it inside your essence, you're materializing it on paper. That's creation. Write down your thoughts. Do a dream journal. That just came to me. That is going to be so powerful. I did a dream journal, and that's what sparked up my spirit memory. And if you watch any of my other videos, you'll know how important spirit memory is. Dream journal. Write it down. Write down the very, very last part of your dream, or just any part that you remember. If you remember seeing a white light, if you remember seeing a freaking McDonald's wrapper, write it down. Today in my dream, I seen this. And you'll find out the more you do it, the longer those paragraphs are going to be. That is an act of creation, and you're willing in something esoteric at the same time. So now you're balancing both physical and esoteric. That's powerful. That's going to naturally decalcify your pineal gland, A.K.A. first eye, and that's going to help you heal your divine masculine. The second technique to healing your divine masculine is all about being. See, what makes the divine masculine or the creative master energy so potent is it's okay with being. For we know that all is aligned, all is perfect. We know if we are as holy, as in light as we say we are, we're not even going to have a miscreation. We know that the Shakti energy within us is going to naturally stabilize all that we create. See, people must understand that you have both the creative master and the master Shakti energy within you. There are just beings that embody one of the two fully. Even though they embody it fully, our version of fully with our eyes of two may see it as 90% or 95%. And then you have the 5% of the counterpart, or if it's a master Shakti, they may have 5% of the creative master. And we're utilizing these terms for human transcription because actually it's equal, it's 50-50. But we have to make it make sense for you. We have to bridge and utilize concepts for you to truly understand this esoteric wisdom. So you must truly be okay with life. You know the term as above, so below? Well, the as above is know that all that you create is in God's will. So there's nothing for you to worry about. Well, the below has been tainted because the below people on earth say, man, you're a man, stop crying. You're a man, stop trying to feel. You feeling? Oh no, we don't feel around here. See, earth and the ego has tainted the idea of being. No, it's okay to feel. It's okay to cry. It's okay to express. That's what makes you a master. That's what makes you the creative master. If you don't align yourself with these things, if you don't align yourself with the Shakti aspect of yourself, that's why your divine masculine is so messed up. Because what makes a divine masculine or what makes the divine feminine whole is the counterpart being whole as well. If you are constantly in creation energy, if you're constantly doing dream journals, if you constantly, building stuff, or you're constantly willing in ideas, or if you're taking your inspiration and you're making it a physical reality, that's all part of creation. If you're doing that, but you have no feeling as a divine masculine being, then, oh no, none of that stuff is going to work because your divine feminine or creative or master Shakti is all over the place. So the creative master in you has to understand, listen, I'm going to unionize that which is the master Shakti, A.K.A. divine feminine, and my creative master, A.K.A. divine masculine together. So when I do anything and embark on any journey, it shall be whole. And it's vice versa. Same thing for the divine feminine. If you're constantly in your feelings, but you aren't able to be and just accept and be okay and not allow your feelings to take over you, then you'll never accomplish anything you want in life because you're imbalanced. And that's even on a scientific level. Acids and alkalinity. We're not going to get too deep into that, but just know acids and alkalinity represent a divine masculine or divine feminine. Now, the third technique for us divine masculines, it's as simple as include God. See, a lot of people want to exclude God from the little spiritual gifts and the little abilities and all these techniques. No, it's as simple as utilizing this divine statement. And remember, we're on earth, so until you become the remembrance of what a master is, you have to constantly choose God every single day. The ego is automatic. The God must be chosen every single day. So when you wake up and you feel any energy of lack, simply say, God, guide me to seeing myself as I do, and guide me to seeing myself as you do. And first you say, God, guide me to see myself as I do, because you must know what wounds are present. For to heal a wound, you must expose it. And then you ask God, guide me to seeing myself as you do, for God sees you as an abundant being. And then you close it with, now God, guide me to forgiving myself, and God, guide me to forgiveness. And so it is. It's as simple as that, buddy. Spirituality ain't complex. With that, we say welcome home.